Hi and welcome. It's so good to be able to do this little video with you. I feel like I'm having some really fun conversations with people in ways that have not been quite so easy to do since coronavirus came along. So I'm appreciating this opportunity to be able to um, talk about some ideas about things that really matter to me. And so what I wanted to talk about today is that feeling that you might have experienced of that you have not quite achieved your potential. That's the sort of polite way of putting it. Um, it's a bit like, is it in one of the Rocky movies where he says, I could have been a contender. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but um, it's that feeling that you have that you should have done more, you could have done more. If you'd had the right circumstance, you would have done more. And those sorts of feelings, when they start coming up, and they usually come up when people are a bit older, maybe not so responsible in terms of full-on parenting and that kind of thing. Also, as you get towards the end of the traditional kind of career trajectory, when you're getting close to retirement, you're in your 50s and you think, well, I couldn't get another job anyway, so I'm not going to leave this one. Or I've done all the good ideas that I ever had and I can't figure out what to do next. There can be a real sense at that time of, and I'll be interested to know among you, who's had this experience. There's this real sense of, I haven't got enough time to do the things that I've always wanted to do. But if I don't do it now, when will I? But I can't figure out how to or what it is I really want. There's this sense of you can't quite put your finger on it, or maybe you can. Some people have got a really clear idea of what they would have done or what they will be doing once they've retired and once they've got more time on their hands and all that sort of thing. And then there equally are people who feel that they've never had a chance to really step into doing something for themselves. And it's a really, really uncomfortable and horrible place to be in, because there's this sense of not having achieved anything worthwhile in your life. Excuse me. And that is not to undervalue the contribution that you've made through your lifetime with bringing up children, perhaps, making a huge contribution in the work that you've done, a huge contribution in voluntary things. Most people, even if they're not working from home or not working in a paid job, have got quite a big voluntary contribution that they make. So if this speaks to you, if this is something that that you have a sense that there is something more that you want to do in your life, then that's really important to acknowledge it. It's really, really important. Some people talk about it as dying with the song unsung. I'm tripping over my words today. So I'd be interested to know if you've got any ideas or insights about some things that have been happening for you, and if you're feeling frustrated because you don't know how you can move forward, it's too late, you're too old, or whatever that is. So if you're a woman in that situation and you don't just buy it's the empty nest syndrome, I'll get over it, or when I retire I'll feel better, I'd be very interested if you could put a couple of comments down below. And if you like this video and you want to subscribe and perhaps receive some more, so that, you receive a notification, I think, when I've done another video. And I hope I get a chance to exchange some ideas with you. So please, pop in a couple of words and it'll be lovely to hear from you. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm Iris Whitelock of Art of Life Coaching. So this is an area that excites me and that I'm interested in, and I know that, that's the work that I do, is to help women get through this bit that's really pretty tough. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.